So with the help of my dad, we went ahead and got the tree stand up. I decided to take one of the rungs out because it was just too tall, I felt. Hopefully that'll be the right height. I think it's about maybe 10 feet off the ground, and we got a pretty good clearing for the shooting alley here. Hey, Dad.
Hey.
The broadheads I got for this hunting season are the Dead Meat 2. I like this one because obviously there's 3 broadheads there, but it also comes with a, I guess a practice head that's the same weight as these, so you don't ruin one of these getting your bow tuned to the weight of these tips. So I've got 6 of these. We'll put 3 of the broadheads on there, and obviously, hopefully I'll only need 1 of them. But that's my arrow setup. I went ahead and had these, my draw length is 30 inches, so I had these cut to 30 inches. At Cabela's, they also put the insert in there for me to screw the broadheads on there.
I got a notification on my phone about 3 o'clock in the morning that the buck that I had been eyeing showed up. He stayed here till I went down there at about 5 o'clock in the morning to go ahead and get in my tree stand. He was still there when I walked down there, but once I got back, he was gone. Falling is a real potential when you're up in a tree stand. So right now I'm getting on my harness, and it's never recommended to go up into a tree stand without a harness. It can be really dangerous. Even just a small fall can kill you. I also like to be tethered to the tree. That way I can just lean forward, and when I draw my bow, I feel like I get a more stable shot. It's Saturday morning, and I'm gonna attempt to hunt this morning. I can tell on my trail camera, it's 4:30 in the morning. I want to get out to the tree stand early this morning. I've been having a doe come by about 7:30. And then I also have a buck that I've had my eye on. He's actually down there right now. I can see him on my trail camera. So when I get down there, I'll probably end up spooking him. He may come back. If not, hopefully I can get that doe. I'm gonna grab my stuff and head on down there. I'm not sure if you can hear me, but I've been out here since about 5 a.m. and I haven't seen any deer activity yet. It's about 7:30 at sunrise for today, and over the last 2 or 3 days, there's been a doe that's been coming by about 7 o'clock, and with her 2 fawns, I'm pretty sure that they're weaned off of her, so I'm not too worried about harvesting her, because I have some footage of her kind of pulling away when they tried to feed, and I can see that they're eating corn and off the ground, so they look like they're yearlings. So that buck that I've been eyeing came by this morning at like 4 o'clock in the morning. I had my watch on, and the notification woke me up, so I watched him for a little bit. When I came down here at 5 o'clock to get in the tree stand, he was still here. And then of course when I got into the tree stand, he was went into the woods. He went into the woods on my property right over here. So I'm not sure if he's still in there or if he made it off of my property, but I've noticed that the has been coming from my property, not from the neighbor's property. That's where the deer come through, is at that fence right there. So I'll probably stay out here just for like another hour and a half or so, and then I'm gonna go have some breakfast. I don't really have much activity on my camera after about 8 o'clock in the morning, so there's no sense in sitting out here.
It's about 8:30, and I'm gonna call it quits for trying to hunt this morning. I wasn't expecting to get anything. This is just kind of my first trial run to just test out the tree stand, and I'm really surprised that doe didn't come by every day this week. She's been coming by at about 7:30, so I think I'm gonna come back after I have breakfast, and I want to practice shooting from the tree stand at my target. So I'm also gonna bring the mower down here and clean up a little bit around the tree stand. There's a lot of briars, and I actually ripped my pants on some briars, so I think I wanna clean that up a little bit. Pretty good grouping there, so I think I'm going to end on a good note. That looks perfect. I'm going to clean up a little bit here. I debated on 3 different areas: that tree, the tree behind there, and this tree. I opted for this one after considering it yesterday, but I do need to clean up all these briars because they keep snagging on my clothes. I'll do a little bit of cleanup today. I'm not going to do as much as I did last weekend, and then I think we'll be ready next week to get a deer. All right, let's check the deer feeder, see how much corn there is in there. There's still quite a bit. Since I'm here, I might as well go ahead and put some more in it just to make sure. I got all of the briars pulled out of the trees. So let's go get the DR mower and mulch all of this. And I know what you might be thinking is I just removed a bunch of cover, but it was just too much for me not to get my clothes constantly snagged on there. So I'm gonna leave this little bit right here, but right around the tree and the tree stand, I needed to get some briars out of there. All done, got this area cleaned up. I feel a lot better about that now, so I want to go up here and see if I get a better shot, because I was kind of shooting through some sticks there earlier. I know I shouldn't probably be getting up here without my harness, but oh yeah, that's perfect. I can get a really clear shot right here and over here. Before there was a branch, that tree was kind of coming down right about here. So that should be good. I'm getting a little tired. I still have to move the cows, feed the chickens. So I think I'm gonna be done with yard work.